Yo, you want to know how to make a crasher? Alright, I'm going to show you how to make it. First, you're going to need these three things. Bloodborne, a shader, and toggle assistant. This will all be linked in my Discord, so don't worry about that. So what you're going to do is just take these three things, drag it into your Unity project, and wait for it to load. And I'll be back when it all loads. Alright, so everything's done importing. So what we're going to need first is an avatar, right? So you can use whatever avatar you want, but I'm going to use one that VRCHAT gives you. So what you want to do is search up robot right here and just click on in packages. And then it should be this one right here. Okay. So now that we have our avatar, what we need to do is add component and search up VRC avatar descriptor. Now that we have a descriptor, I mean, your avatar may come with it, so don't worry about this part. But if it doesn't, watch what I do. So just turn all this stuff on. Doesn't really matter. So in assets, okay. You're gonna create VRCHAT avatars expression menu. Create VRCHAT avatars parameters. So now that we have our parameters in our expressions menu, we're going to scroll down and use where it says parameters. We're going to put our parameter thing right here and our expression menu right here. And since I don't have a FX thing, your avatar may come with one. The robot in Unity 2022 does not. So I'm just gonna right click, click create, and then go down where I see the scene, where I see the thing, animator controller. Click on that, and just rename that FX. And we're gonna click on our avatar, scroll down, and see this little thing that says FX. We're gonna click on that, then we're gonna drag this right there. Now, we're all good to go, and the avatar is ready to be messed with and have the crasher put on it. Alright, so now that we have everything in our avatar set up, we need to make the actual crasher itself. So there's a lot of ways to make a crasher. You can do like Quest Crasher, or you can do like the most popular one, which is just have something touch the person. So what we're gonna do is right click, create 3D object, and then you see all these right here. We're gonna click sphere. And don't worry about any of this, just make sure it's next to your avatar. So now that we have it next to our avatar, what I want you to do is right click on the sphere, like on it, and then click 3D object and make another sphere. Now this sphere is going to be same exact size as this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this, or not this tool right here. We're just going to resize it to a little bit smaller than this one. Alright, so now that we have the sphere inside of this sphere, we're going to take our shader, the Reaper one that I told you to import, We're going to go create material. Now that we have our shader, we're going to drag this onto the new material and drag this onto the sphere that we made inside of this one. Now, you don't want to go inside of this sphere because it'll crash your Unity. So don't get too close. So now that we have this sphere, we're going to do this. We're going to find the head of our avatar right here. We're going to attach it to the head. Alright, so now that it's attached to our head, we're going to do Control D. And we're just going to make another sphere. Control D. Make another sphere. And we're going to attach these two back to this one. And now see how they're all connected? We're just going to do Control D. And now that we have 6 spheres, I'm not going to make it too terribly big. But if you make it like extremely big, it's going to be blocked by VRCHAT. So don't make it like a million of these. I say at max, make it like 20. But for now, we're just going to do these ones. So now that we have our crasher and our avatar, we're going to go to Tools, Toggle Creator. So we're going to do sphere. Just going to make sure we drag it into there. And now you can make a submenu for this, but you don't have to. But I'm going to. So I'm going to create the submenu. I'm going to rename it Crasher. Create submenu. And then the name in the menu, we're going to name it Ball Crash. And it doesn't really matter what it's named. It's just whatever you want it to be in game. So don't worry about this stuff. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to go create simple toggle. And then now after we've created the toggle, we're going to click on our sphere. And we're just going to click that so it disappears in our Unity. So now I'm going to show you how to upload it and stuff. Forgot to mention. So before we upload our avatar, what we want to do is we're going to click on our parameters and click synced. If you don't click this, it will not show up in game for other people. So make sure you click that. Alright, on to uploading our avatar. Okay. So now that we have everything, just everything going, we click on Bloodborne, Control Panel. Now, right here, you just log in and do all that stuff, and then you click on Builder. So, what we're going to do for this one, we're going to click on Name, and we're just going to give it a name. So, I'm just going to put YTTUT. So, YTTUT. Doesn't really matter, but, if you want to upload an image and make it like a certain thing, how it shows up, you can, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to click Capture from Sing, and we're just going to do right here. Capture. We're going to scroll down. Don't worry about this. If that pops up, just don't worry about it. All these, see how it says like nothing autofix except for this? It's okay. But if there's like a big one of these and it's kind of like a hexagon, you're gonna have to fix that. I'll make another video if you guys need help fixing stuff. So now we're just gonna click on the check mark and build and publish. and I'll see you guys when it's uploaded to VRCHAT. So now that we're in game, you go to your expressions menu, click on Crasher, and then Ball Crash. It should be right here. Now you can add like an audio source to it, but I just didn't want to confuse you guys if this is your first time using Unity. So yep. Now let's go test this on some people. Alright, so now that we have our subject, Shadow, just turn around real quick, just like do a bunch of shit. Alright, so you can see he's moving. We're going to turn on our Crasher, and he instantly freezes. There you go. And this will crash his game, and sometimes his Discord and Steam. So